Killa.
Yeah.
Welcome to the WeFAM home. We know who you are, but let our audience know your name, where you from, so big up your city and what you do.
What's up, y'all? My name is TVM Killa. I am from Wilmington, North Carolina, Port City. Y'all know what's up. Also known as DJ Loverboy. We just stick with TVM Killa today. I DJ on the side, a little bit. I'm an R&B singer, rapper, engineer, videographer, marketing manager, CEO of TVM Fam LLC, which is my own company. That's gonna live, boy. We here. I am signed to I Swim with Sharks, so I gotta shout out the label, shout out TC, shout out Andre Williams, shout out the entire fam back home. You know we do this for you. Let's get it.
So I wonder, in your honest opinion, where do you think music is going today?
I think now, actually, I really like the direction because now we're in a beautiful era where labels can't really signify where people listen at. You know what I mean? We all have our own choices. So you don't have to fit the mold to be anything anymore.
First of all, what does TVM stand for?
TVM stands for the Vagina Master. I'm joking. No, it's the V Master. It was my username for RuneScape, which is a MMORPG video game. I was like 280 pounds, and I used to like no life it and just sit at the desk and play video games all day. That's all I did. So I was a gaming nerd who had a good glow up.
What changed?
Heartbreak, Kimberly. I wrote a book for my first book. It was called The Stories Time Will Tell by Aaron L. Brown, which is my government. Don't find me though.
Do you ever feel vulnerable opening up your world like that to all these strangers, from book to music?
I think I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't make it more vulnerable. And my only goal every day is trying to figure out how much more vulnerable I can make it. Because without that vulnerability, you won't have that connection.
You're pretty much saying like this is part of the
part
journey.
Of it. Yes,
you need to open up.
Yeah, you got to feel it. You got to tell the world who you are. Because if you're not, you're just over here giving a facade, but it's not you. And it feels like work. It feels like work. You know what I mean? It has to be natural. It has to be everything. And the more you give them, the more they take from you. The more you give the entire world your soul.
Well, if you could put a number to it, how long have you been in the field?
Oh, okay. Like classically trained since 6th grade, and I'm joking. But actually, as a like full-time artist, 7 years I think is what it took, and it wasn't until last year when I finally got signed. So like I'm just happy to be here.
Are you really classically trained?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm classically trained as well. Did you start off with opera or anything?
Not opera. No. My mom said I sounded like Happy Feet when I tried to sing, and she told my course teacher, "Good luck with this nigga."
If you compare two genres together to equal to you, what would it be?
Bluegrass and country ground.
Bluegrass and country grammar. Can you explain both of those genres?
So bluegrass is like niggas with banjos, and then country ground is like basically something that me and N2N are working on, like my engineer down here in Atlanta, which is basically take a like Russian mosh pit and turn it, put a banjo on that motherfucker, and then like throw some drums in it.
So if I buy a ticket to your show, what are they expecting when they come to your show?
A couple things. You can either have some various emotions, some live band music. You know what I mean? We got a guitarist. Shout out Nick. Shout out Legend. They're also here with me. We got a show here in Shawcon. It's lit. You don't know what to expect. That's what I like about it. But it's a gathering moment. You know what I mean? What you can expect whenever the fam actually enters the building is that we will.
A box of chocolate.
A box of chocolate.
You never know what you're gonna get.
But what you see is what you get.
What you see is
you can't deny it. That's the issue. You got bitches walking around in their damn underwear and shit like that. Boy, look, Paisley was naked as hell yesterday. All right, my bad.
The vibe is real.
It's real. You know what I mean? Like I can't contain it. You know what I mean? It just spreads.
And we love that. It's actually infectious. I can feel it through the camera. Yeah. This is a better time than any to ask you to share a snippet of what you do.
Only seeing dollar signs. Bitches always finding love, but never mind. Hoes that won't forever, never make the time. And it's crazy that I finally found it. Found it how I found this. Music that we make is timeless, but now I spend the pain on my wrist. I don't give a fuck what time is. No one feel this space like I did. Walk the gang and take it like this. Take the gang and bang it like this.
Who are the artists that influence you?
Kimbra was like dead ass top, my number one. She's an Australian artist. I love her musicality. It's kind of weird. James Blake is also in my top 3. And then Drake, even after he took the L.
Do you have anything coming down the pipelines we need to be aware of?
Yes, ma'am. Like this beautiful merch that I'm wearing today is from our Halloween collection. So we actually debuted it right here in ATL for the first time, literally yesterday. I'm joking. We ain't debut nothing. It was supposed to be debut. We got so fucked up that we didn't make it to the actual merch booth. We'll be coming today though. We'll be there. I got you.
What's the logo?
The logo. So it's like the TVM thing. Remember? So the X is like the banner, and on my old logo, the V used to be me. So like I was the V, and I could be the variable of anything I needed to be in. Everything I needed to be at the time. It's my escape from reality. You know what I mean?
So why does it say FAM? Is that an acronym for you guys?
Yes. So, but it's not an acronym. It's when we were making our merch with me and Base Print Productions, John Ward, like we were gonna make it like TVM Killa merch, and it just didn't sound right. And I don't consider myself having fans. I feel like I have fam. You know what I mean? And I don't really have like I never had a family.
Your family is
like,
what you make it.
Yeah, that's my point. So, and everybody who like music gave me my family, and everybody who makes me here, I live for them. You know what I mean? So like, instead of fams, I have fam, and without the fam, I wouldn't be here.
Before I get into my sign off, is there anything in particular you wanted to unwrap with your fans that I didn't get a chance to touch on with you?
I would say the deluxe album, I know was supposed to drop on the 2021. It's supposed to drop then. I didn't do it 2022. I didn't do it 2023. I'm gonna try to do it 2024. I really don't care about the fourth quarter. I'll drop in the fourth quarter. I ain't scared of nobody. But the album is coming soon. I got 3 more left. Actually, I got 4 albums already made. I don't know why I don't drop anything. I just don't like spending money. This is because I'm sponsoring myself. You know, a lot of artists can't say that. You know what I mean? TVM Killa is sponsored by TVM Fam LLC. So when I feel like going on a run, I will. Until then, I'm rich.
Okay, we'll be tuning in for the work. But do you have any messages you would drop for artists that are in this space? Because you're saying you're sponsoring yourself, and that's actually a very major key in this space. Do you have any messages or major key you want to share for artists that are coming into music?
Understand the business. Trial and error is everything. So don't be afraid to keep trying. It's chess, not checkers. So you only win by playing a better opponent. Your losses are your lessons.
First, let us know where we can find you.
You can find me at tvmfam.com on all social media platforms. And don't forget to pick up the merch, www.tvmfamstore.com.
And let us know why we should even bother listening to TVM Killa.
Because the reason I get paid is because your girlfriend listens to me. You might as well join. And it's all good. Look, I'll come with a lot of benefits. I'll sleep between you.